Hello, welcome back to Untethered. Come Untethered is the name of the show. Anyway, I'm on because I am right now. I have to leave where I live on the 31st of this month, and I don't really have a place to go. I mean, I'm not gonna be homeless. So I'll be able to either go down to my parents or crash on the couch or something like that until I find like a place to go. But I'm trusting the universe. The universe is going to be giving me signs. I'm just going to pack everything up, be ready to go. I'm looking for a house, like a 3+ unit multifamily in the Boston area. Awesome if it's in JP, whatever. So that I can buy it and live in it and have the rent be enough to pay for the mortgage and any like maintenance and any other costs associated with home ownership. Other than that, like, it doesn't have the cash flow. I don't care. I want an awesome place that I get pretty easily, and I can move in on the 31st. Tall order, 30 days? Can I do it in 50 days? You know what? It's 30 days. 30 days is okay. I could do it. Yeah, it's fine. And you know what? If that's not what the universe is pointing to, that's okay. I'll pack all my stuff up and I'll put it in storage. See, here's the thing. I'm making plans about how it won't happen. And that tells the universe that I don't think it's going to happen. So I have to be very careful about the words to be used. I'm going to say this once and once only. If things don't turn out the way I believe they will, I'll put my stuff into storage and find a room or something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know what? We'll see. Who cares? I care. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to die. You know, it's I'm not going to die, so it's fine. No one else is going to die. It's good. It's all good. Just got to trust the universe, you know, I mean, she's been giving me lots of simple signs. Well, you know, the way she does. But I just feel very confident. I know that I'll find a multi-family home that I can move into, and that will pay for the rent and associated costs of home ownership. And I can live there. That's what I'm going to find, and I'm going to find it in the next 30 days. So we've got some work to do, some phone calls to make, some people to chat with, and yeah, I know people. Look at that. I know people. Oh, here's Robin. Robin, I'm going to try and bring you on if you can come on right now. You can't add you to go. It can't add you. It says it won't add you. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's what's going on. The 31st, I have to be out of the house, and I'm going to start packing stuff up. Now that I got the woman, the person who owes us the least amount of money paid. So at least I got something. And okay, calm down. Calm down. Yep, today's Thursday. And the guy who owes us the most amount of money sent it like on Monday, but it hasn't arrived in the bank. Not quite sure why that is. That's okay. I have to be very careful about my spending right now, though. Not only because I'm moving, but my wedding's next weekend. There'll be plenty of time for them to come through. So yeah, it's exciting stuff, you know, and I think it's perfect the way it's working out. Obviously, the universe is perfect, everything is perfect. But I think, I mean, woo, look at that. We have to move out on the 31st. My wedding's on the 11th. All right, we're gonna put this back up. my wedding's on the 11th. I'm gonna get my hair cut, and things are just changing. Things are falling away. Things are like everything in my life has been changing for the better. You know, I've put the work in. I hate stopping on the street because then people can around and listen. And I know, like, it's public and I'm doing it anyway, so people are gonna listen. But I don't know. There's something. There's levels. There are levels of, I don't know. What would you call it? Not caringness about what people around you think. They're nice people. I don't know them. So, yeah, so I've been working really hard. You know, I don't even want to say hard. I've just been working with a lot of passion at my company, for my company, and on my spiritual well-being. And I feel like I'm really, it's been a lot of work for a long time, and it's finally kind of starting to pay off. I can see that. We got a couple of clients done. Still waiting for them to pay. Well, one of them paid. We got a couple of clients done. We got a new client. So I just gotta get marketing some more. But that's fine. The universe will give it to me when I need it. But yeah, so I'm working on that, and everything seems to be really pointing towards happiness and gumdrops and dewdrops. Obviously not, because that's not the way the world works, but everything seems to be pointing in a good direction. And that's how I'm taking this housing thing, is that it's the universe is kicking my ass that I need to leave where I am. She's done it before. I just didn't listen. Should have listened. I didn't. But you know what? It's good that I didn't, because my relationship with my housemate has gotten deeper, and it's been really nice to see her, like the past week or two, just kind of blossom, and understand a lot of spiritual and emotional principles that I've been talking to her about for like 2 years. And then suddenly it's just one of those, like, she gets it, and now she's just, more calm and, willing to give the benefit of the doubt. I heard her say the other day to someone that they were creating a reality, and then another time that why not assume the best? If you don't know the answer, why not assume the best? And I was like, yes! I was very excited about it. So I think I've had an influence on that, and so staying here, I think, was good for her and commercially good for me, because I want to help people, but also, I am learning through being in this house how to handle other people being angry around me. I'm getting rid of a lot of this energy that's like been gunking me up. It's like the stuff that's left is like this, like, not sludge, because sludge is too like viscous. Like, it's like, and you have to like pull it, and it's just like, like that. And I realized yesterday, I think I told you this in my last night, but I realized yesterday that I was the one keeping it there. It wasn't just there and I had to get rid of it. I was the one keeping it there. So I can let it go. And that's when things started happening. And I've been able to get rid of a lot of it, which is great. There's still some there, but it's amazing to feel it come out, because it's just like, like this energy is just pulling on you from all different areas of your body, and some areas it lets go, and some areas it like grips tight, and then like it feels heavy, like around my legs a lot of the time. So it's just like, but at the same time, like the bottom half of my shins are pretty clear right now. I say that, and see, here's the thing about energy, right? I say that, and I can feel the energy creeping back down into them. It's my biggest problem with this is like when I get the positive thing going, and the energy is moving away from me, I have that split second of not even a thought, but in the back of my mind, like if I think a bad thought, it'll come back. and it comes back, not a bad thought. If I think that it's not going to leave, it'll come back. If I think that it's going to stay, it'll come back. Whatever, and it comes back. It's really hard not to do that because it's like, I've had the experience. See, this whole energy thing is, teaching me a lot in life too. But I've had the experience now of so many times of releasing an energy and then accidentally thinking living, just, I don't know, just thinking like it was going to come back or whatever. And it does. And it happens every single time when it's like a sticky one. Or when things, they go in circles, and they're really like stubborn ones. There's like almost a pole that they wrap around very quickly, very quick, very fast. It's a very fast moving things, and that's or they're just like a lump in the gunk. So that's been very interesting. It's creating a lot of space inside that I didn't know was a thing. Apparently there's space inside. Feels good though. Anyway, so I gotta be out of here on the 31st, but I can trust the universe to put me in the right place. I'm gonna hope that it's a multifamily house that cash flows me when I'm living there and pays enough for the mortgage and all expenses related to home ownership. Now, I'm being very specific because I know of people who've asked for something and they get that one thing, but nothing like almost like monkey's paw, right? No, but I mean because I wouldn't be able to get into a house that it wasn't like that. So, you have to be specific. You have to be very specific. Because if I just asked for a multifamily house, I could get one. It's very loud over here and possibly toxic. We're gonna go around anyway. Whatever. Let's get my bag. My bag on the way back from Whole Foods? No, right now. What, we're gonna go Whole Foods. That's just silly. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is loud. It's like street construction. And I want to be able to go across the street, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I'll walk down there and look. Alright, I'm just planning my way across the street to the bank. But I know that whatever it is, whether it's like, the thing is, like, my, brother's kind of supposed to be there, and my brother just isn't. He is for his family. He's a wonderful father. A wonderful husband. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. He's a pain in the ass a lot of the time, but he's there for them. That was never the case with me, and I get it. He says we didn't get along when we were children. The fact is that he hated me when we were children, and I was just a little sister following him around, trying to... Anyway. Let that one go, huh? So I'm like, he knows this is happening. He knows that, like, I'm basically being booted out and I don't have any place to go. And so I texted him today and I was like, or yesterday. And I was like, hey, Brian, I still don't know where I'm going, but I really need some help on the 31st to move. And he's like, at night? I'm like, whenever's convenient for you. Like, you should, the correct response, and I know that that is how you get upset, right? You expect things to be one way and they're not. Okay, so, and it's not even that I'm upset about it. It's very typical of him, but it's just like, it's almost like, I couldn't have a brother who's like that. That's what it's like. It's not like I'm upset about him not doing something because I'm used to what he does or doesn't do, but I'm like, couldn't I have had a bitter brother? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like saying that because it feels bad, and I wouldn't want him to hear me say that. But I can count on my hand the amount of times that he's helped me. I'm with my mom the summer before, whatever. He did absolutely jack shit. I handled everything. You know, he anyway. Oh my god. You know what? I am getting my hair cut the day of my wedding as a way to cut off dead ends and stuff that doesn't serve me anymore, and keep the healthy growth, make room for healthy growth. Keep the healthy stuff and make room for growth. That's what I'm doing with my hair, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and I can't wait. So anyway, I think I'll stop there. I'm just going to plan on the universe helping me out in whatever way it decides, and okay. Whatever she decides is going to be good. I just hope it's a multifamily house that pays for itself when I'm there and all related expenses. All right, so that's the end of that. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for the universe. I'm grateful for whatever she puts in my path. Yes. You can go ahead. You can go ahead. Thank you. Whatever she puts in my path. And I took a medication over the summer that my hair fell out, and now it's growing back and it looks very thin. I don't like it. But I'm getting a haircut that it's not going to matter because it's going to go forward. Ish. You'll see. We'll see. It'll look great. Anyway, so I'm going to go into the bank because I got charged for something that I shouldn't have got charged for. And it caused my thing to, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just grateful for you guys, and I'm going to remind you that even if you're getting kicked out at the end of the month and you don't know where you're going, you can still always choose to have a grateful day.